everyone, welcome back to Teaching with Tania. I hope you all are enjoying my back to school college series for freshmen or really any college student. So today in this video, we're going to be continuing that series in this video because I am doing a college guide, like Ned Declassified School Survivor Guide. If you guys watch that show, comment down below. But I'm doing a college version of it so that you guys can survive college. I not only want you guys to survive in college, but to thrive in college. So let's get into the Survivor Guide. The first thing you need to do to survive college is to pick a major. At the end of the day, we need degrees. We need all of that. So if it's a major or minor, make sure you pick a degree that's right for you. Not only do you need to pick a degree, but if you are trying to graduate in 3, 4, 5 years, depending on whatever state of college you're in, you need to make sure that you are on track to receive that degree. Just being in college is not going to cut it. You need to know when are you taking your classes, when are those classes being offered, whether it's the fall, spring 22, spring 2023, spring 2024, whatever your classes are. For example, I want to graduate in 3 years, so I had to, at the beginning of my freshman year, write down what classes I was going to take and when. When you meet with your advisors, they give you a generic placement, most of the time, of when you should be taking classes, all of that. There's a generic path that most people take in order to get your degree. But if you're able to take 15 credits, then take 15 credits. If you're able to take 18 credits and finish a little bit early, then why not do that if you can handle it mentally? I suggest also making sure that it is what you want to do. In your detailed plan, whatever you're writing down, make sure that you write when you're taking classes, when you're not taking classes, when you have to fit in electives, just so you don't get to the end of senior year or in the middle of whatever track you're on and they're like, oh, you need to take these classes or these classes didn't transfer. Whatever your situation is, make sure you're staying on top of your classes because your advisors may not. And you also may even need to double check your advisors because even though they work for the school, you're on your own journey, like I've mentioned before in previous videos. You need to make sure that whatever track you're on, it is a detailed track so you know what classes you're taking, when, and where they can fit into your schedule. Because like I was saying before, some classes are only offered in the fall, some classes are only offered in the spring, and some classes, if you're trying to graduate early, can be taken over the summer. So check on that and make sure you're doing what works best for you in your situation. Another tip for surviving college is making sure you sign up for your classes early. Maybe as a freshman, your school automatically puts you in certain classes, but every semester after that, you should be able to decide what classes you're taking and when. Make sure you sign up for those classes early, whether you have to meet with your registrar or go online. Making sure you do that early because classes fill up super quickly and you don't want to have to add on another semester to your college career because you didn't sign up for classes when you were supposed to. So make sure you sign up for them as soon as possible, like ASAP. If you are new to a campus, transferring, whatever, make sure that you also take a tour of your campus, making sure you know where certain buildings are that pertain to your major. And of course, everybody needs to eat. Where the food place is at, the library, printers, anything that you will need in college, make sure you know where it's at. Because on the first day of school, you don't want to be late to your class and walking in front of everybody. Well, I don't mind doing that, but some people don't like doing that. You can also, maybe even the day before classes start, take a tour, see where everything is. If you don't know where classes are, or if you have a really big campus, you may need to just look around and see where everything is at. Another tip for surviving college is to be organized. I will be doing another video on my channel about organization and how I stay organized in college, all of that. But before your classes start, you need to make sure that you're organized because you may have 5 to 6 classes. They're giving you paperwork, notes on the first day. In college, just to let you know, professors hit the ground running on the first day. You may go over the syllabus, the rules, whatever on the first day of school, but at the end of the day, they're probably getting in some notes and squeezing whatever time they have to start whatever content you guys need to learn for that day. Also in the syllabus, you may have assignments that you can write in your agenda or a planner. You do need a planner to survive college. Staying organized is basically half the battle in college. You're gonna have so many things going on top of trying to manage a social life, academic life, athletics, whatever you're doing, or campus organization life. You're gonna have a lot to do, and it's impossible to remember all these little assignments in your head. You would drive yourself crazy, I am telling you. Make sure you have a planner so that you can stay organized. Like I said before, I will be doing a video on that, so be on the lookout for that. So those are things that you could do before classes start, knowing where your classes are, being organized, all of that. Those are in your control before the first day of school. But once classes do start, there are some other survival tips that I'm about to get into that will help your life dramatically in college and help you survive, because we do want to finish college and help you survive college, because we all want to finish. We don't want to be in college forever. During the semester, you're going to want to get your assignments done early, whether that is a week early, 3 days early, or a day earlier than the due date. From experience, I'm telling you that on the due date, a lot of stuff comes up, a lot of campus events or things that you just want to do besides do that assignment that's due that day. So make sure you get assignments done early. It will save you a lot of headache in the long run, because it feels good. Like once you have an assignment done, it's like, oh, I don't have to worry about this, I don't have to worry about that, because I already did it. Also, another tip to survive college: if you have your assignments done early, a professor may be able to look over your work, see if that's what they're looking for or not, or even give you extra points, better grade, just because you finished it early and turned it in already. Professors see that, so make sure if that's something you can do, get assignments done early, make sure you do it. We could talk about academics all day, but you have to also be prepared to handle your mental. A lot of things are going to be on your plate, and you're going to need to know how to handle your stress and when to relax and have fun with friends. So knowing when to go to sleep and when not to go to sleep is a huge, important, I cannot stress it enough, okay? You need to know when to go to sleep. You can't pull all-nighters, no matter, maybe if you did in high school, yeah, that's cool, but college is different. You pull all-nighters and then you have a whole day of classes ahead of you. It's just not smart. So like I said, having a planner, if you need to be specific, write down when you're going to sleep, when you're going to eat, all of that stuff. Map out your day so that your days could be productive. Knowing when to sleep, when to shut everything off, schoolwork, social media, all of that. That is super important in college to survive, because if you overwork yourself, you will get burnt out in college real quick. Lastly, I just wanted to leave you all with this. College is the first time you're probably stepping out from under your parents' wing. So realize that it's a learning experience. You're going to have trials and errors. So don't overthink college. It's literally what you make it. And you just have to go with the flow sometimes, figuring out tests, trials, tribulations, all that will come. If you stay mentally healthy and know what you're here for, you will be able to push past those hard days, circumstances, whatever the case may be, just to get your degree. At the end of the day, college is fun and you will survive. I just want you to survive with the least amount of bruises and trials and tribulations as possible. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys in today's video. I hope this college survival guide helped you realize what you need to do before classes even start. Also, while classes are starting, make sure you get your sleep. Some people really neglect that and it shows. So thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.